What's up, everyone? It's time for the first eviction, and some house guests so far have been nice, some have been naughty, and some of them have seen some nipples. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Right before we get started, if you are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. My numbers have gone up over the past few days, and I just want to thank you all so much for that. And let's keep the ball rolling. Hit the subscribe button. It takes all of 2 seconds, and you can always stop by here to get everything you need to know about Big Brother. If you've only got 10 minutes on your hand every single day and you need to fully catch up on Big Brother, this is the place to be. So hit the subscribe button, and also hitting the like button helps me more than you even know with the YouTube algorithm. I will smile and grit my teeth right now as I say how great it is. Hit the like button, please. It would mean the world to me. Question of the day now, folks, and with the end of Angela's head of household reign coming to a close, we have to ask ourselves who is going to become the new head of household. But more, what I'm going to ask you is, who do you want to become the new head of household? Have your say in the comment section below, and we'll see who ends up having their dreams come true tonight. So let me know down there who you want to be the second head of household of Big Brother 26. Jumping right into the update now, not to spoil anyone's HOH predictions or wants here, but I'm sure if some of you had just commented, 2 people, I'm about to say their names, you're probably not in luck tonight because Chelsea and Quinn are planning to throw the head of household competition tonight. So those of you who put Chelsea or Quinn, I am sorry. I hope you still have a fantastic Thursday evening. Buy yourself something nice just to cheer yourself up, alright? But Chelsea and Quinn are planning to throw the head of household competition. It's interesting to me because I want to see now who... Because there's been a lot of people this week who have kind of sat at the back and, you know, just kind of read the room. I'm thinking about Rubina. I'm thinking about Tikor. I'm thinking about Quinn. Yeah, Quinn probably should have been tighter-lipped with his power, but he's still somehow managed to keep that threat level low. I feel like Cam's been at the back. Chelsea has. Cedric, I think, as well. And that's just to name a few. Whereas the front runners, of course, we have Angela, Matt, Lisa, Tucker, all these people who've came to the forefront. It's really fascinating to watch. And then we've got people who are kind of just on their own little island who don't really want to play the game, like Kenny. But yes, Chelsea and Quinn likely throwing the head of household competition tonight. I can't wait to see who actually really guns for it and potentially puts a target on their back. Let's talk about voting scenarios tonight, and not the deluded type like Matt has had. Matt thinks that no matter what happens tonight, Chemo is heading out the door. Let me tell you, folks, as your friendly neighbourhood live feed updater, unless something drastic happens today where there's a vote flip or whatever, in every scenario, Chemo is staying in the house, which means Matt, no matter what, is going to be blindsided, whatever happens. Right? But I'll explain the voting scenarios. With the BBAI arena, it sounds like one person is going to come off the block, leaving 2 people on. If it's Matt versus Chemo, Matt goes home. If it's Matt versus Kenny, Matt goes home. If it's Matt versus Kenny, I just said that one. If it's Chemo versus Kenny, Kenny goes home. So for me, the most interesting thing tonight would be if Matt won. Even though I'm not a massive fan of Matt, if Matt won the AI arena, it would keep things fresh because Matt's actually bringing something to the season in terms of drama, whereas Kenny is kind of just, he's not really giving, like Chemo's gaming, Matt's part of old school drama, Kenny's just kind of given up. So for me, Kenny would be the ideal boot tonight, but again, that's just personal preference, and we've all got our own opinions on who we want to go tonight, and that's the beautiful thing about Big Brother, you know. We're all rooting for different people, and it's great. We take our wins some week, and we take our losses other weeks, but that would be my win this week if Kenny went. But I guess we'll see, because it seems like each house guest thinks that they're staying, so that means probable blindside either way, and it just tops off. It's the cherry on the cake that has been this marvellous week 1 of Big Brother 26. But yeah, for the AI arena tonight, that's going to change the outcome of whether Matt or Kenny goes home. But Chemo, my brother, you're safe. Now, since Lisa's been off the block, she has actually been trying harder in the game. She has set the groundworks for a potential alliance of herself, Leah, Quinn, Tikor, with the idea of potentially adding Cam and Tucker later. what I always find fascinating about these alliances is, and there's been quite a few of those this year, the whole idea of this is the people in the alliance, including these people who I haven't even told about the alliance yet. To me, it kind of feels destined for failure when that kind of alliance happens. When you add people to an alliance without even like asking them or talking to them. It's funny because it's, it creates for more messy gameplay, but it's an alliance is called an alliance for a reason. And it's supposed to be a tight bond in which, you've got each other's backs, and it's so funny when alliances form without people's knowledge even happening. Oh yes, we are in an alliance, but they don't know it. It's interesting. Lisa's a funny one. I like Lisa. Lisa's definitely a personality, and I'm glad they cast Lisa, and I'm glad Lisa got herself off the block as well. It's definitely created for more interesting scenarios tonight with the AI arena, but we'll see what happens. And I am sure, because we know production has their favourites. We know that every single year. And if the edit showed anything recently, it's that they like Matt. And didn't necessarily show everything that happened on the feeds. And that makes me think the competition tonight, I'm sure, maybe, possibly, there is some kind of thing they think, I hope Matt wins this, and then they know they can cut their losses with Kenny and keep Matt in the house for more drama with Angela. Because it's going to get more viewers for them, right? Hell, I mean, and it's more enjoyable to watch, right? If Kenny's still in, what's Kenny going to do? Is he just going to mope around for another week and say, I want to go home, I give up? Whereas if Matt stays there, he's more deluded. He is more likely to get into drama. He could start a classic Big Brother rivalry if he wins head of household, going for Angela. Angela wins POV. Angela wins head of household next week, goes for Matt. Matt wins POV, and so on, rinse and repeat. Things are looking good, folks, and I can't wait to see what happens tonight. When Matt headed to bed on the night, he was with MJ. Of course, he was. It was funny. This was actually the 2 nights ago, and I didn't actually update this, but it was. He said something, and I thought this was worth of note. He said to the cameras, "Me and Wifey are going to bed." Wifey that he's known for 6 days. I know it's only a little flirty thing, but we'll see what happens there, because it's giving the vibe that maybe he's going to get friend zoned, but I don't know. It's interesting, and we've quite a lot of us have gone, I think there's going to be something brewing there, but that's just another seed there that might sprout. I hope there's no other seed, or a butterfly pool floaty, or a shower chair. Oh god, I'm going to a therapy session. Bye. Now for the incredible headline you've all been waiting for, and oh my word, it was like one of those moments that I feel like they could probably put on the episode and just milk it and milk it and milk it, like a Blindside Butterbeans type thing. So Leah was in the pink pony room with or the unicorn room with a bunch of people, and then she walked out and she kissed them goodbye. She was like, bye, and then she opened the door, swung open the door, and there was Kenny lifting his top up, getting changed, lifting his shirt up, and she delivered the best line ever. Whoa! Oh my god! I just saw Kenny's nipples, and it was like something ripped out of a sitcom that it feels like it could be one of those catchphrases that they have on every single episode, just like they have with The Office or Seinfeld or Friends, catchphrases that we know and love. That Chandler, could this be anymore? Anything like that. It's Michael Scott, that's what she said. It was one of those things. Oh my god, I just saw Kenny's nipples. I feel like it was reminiscent. It made me think a little bit of, oh my god, they killed Kenny. But it was very similar to that, and that was absolutely hilarious. But the way she acted, she was just in utter shock, because she opened the door, shut the door again, went back into the pink pony room, and she was just like if y'all can find the clip online, I highly recommend you watch it, because that was incredible. She was in total shock, and I will say that line once more before we shut this off. Whoa, oh my god, I just saw Kenny's nipples. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you for your continued support over the first week. And from 8 a.m. kitchen fights to, oh my god, I just saw Kenny's nipples. We've had a good one, haven't we, this week? And who even knows what week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5 is going to bring. I am so damn excited, and thank you for being along for the journey. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button and join the family for the next 3 months, because we've got lots of exciting things to come with this season. I am sure of it. And I will remind everybody, it's eviction night, which means I will be going live tonight. Cue the MLG horns. Boo, 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 boo. I am going live tonight, so get notified for that, folks, and you can come hang out. For those who are new around here, it's a tradition on eviction nights where just an hour before the show we hang out on a live chat, and y'all can just ask me any questions that you've had about the week, and it's a chance for us to just catch up and have a chill hour and hang amongst BB fans. Bring yourself some snacks, bring yourself a nice little drink, and we'll hang out before the show tonight. So, folks, be there for that. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I love you all. Thank you for your continued support. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Oh my god, I just saw Kenny's nipples. Good night.